Hello, and welcome back to the part 2 of the massive journey to wherever I'm going. Now, I said in the last episode that I would talk about the 15-year-old boy who was recently prosecuted for calling a SWAT team on a live streamer. Now, this 15-year-old American lad phoned the police, said that he had shot two of his work colleagues, and was holding the rest of them hostage. If police tried to enter the building, he would shoot them too. Now, he then gave the false name and address of a live streamer who had recently been beaten in competitive games of Battlefield 4. At the time of the raid, he was playing Counter-Strike. The 15-year-old boy in question was charged with 2 accounts of home terrorism. Because he got 2 because during the raid, the live streamer's father was shot and injured. He may have thought it was a harmless joke. However, working in the SWAT team is the most dangerous job you can do, and therefore they're going with a lot of force very fast. Now, you may have seen the videos on Facebook. They were going around because it was a fairly big thing, and the kid got 25 years to life in prison. Yes, got life in prison for what he would have thought was just a joke, bit of a prank. Yeah, this 2 things I'm going to say about this. One, well done prosecution. For once, you've done something correct. Now, I know some people may go, well, he's only a 15-year-old boy. He was tried as an adult because it's home terrorism. It's considered quite a big thing, and rightfully so. Now, personally, I think if you're going to call the cops in such a way as that, you should never call the cops unless you need them to start with. But to go that far is annoying, stupid, and dangerous. The live streamer, his dad, and his work colleagues didn't ask to have the SWAT break in and arrest them all. And surely the live streamer's dad wasn't very happy that he got shot because of some kid who doesn't understand what being shit at a game is. If you can't handle being beaten by someone in a game, you shouldn't be playing a game competitively. You shouldn't be playing a game at all. Now, I know people say, well, everyone has angry moments and goes, oh my god, what a hacker. Taking it to the extent of finding his address, calling the SWAT team on them, is a little bit far for anyone. I think everyone knows that there's a limit. There's a point at which you don't go further, and this kid clearly didn't have that, and therefore he deserves it. And I'm quite weirdly, for once, I think the US legal system is going to right. Now, quite rare you hear that. But I think that's quite good. I think they've done a good job on that one. Now I'm actually just trying to find the thing again. That's why you can probably hear a bit of a scrolling noise, but yeah. He's got 25 years to life. He cried several times in the courtroom, to the point where he had to be detained and removed from the courtroom. And this is a boy who on the internet acted like a complete bad man and thought that he was hard and everything. Now, yeah, basically, he deserves it. He's stupid. Punishment might be a little bit over the top, not gonna lie. A little bit over the top. However, it is classed in the US as terrorism. It's a form of terrorism, and it's a very expensive thing to do. To call out the SWAT is a very expensive and very dangerous thing to do when it's real. Here we go. Now, here we go. I found it after many hours of scrolling. No, that's not it. Here we go. Yes, it's good. This is it. Right. So it says here, what many teenagers these days are considering a harmless prank has ended one online gaming more trouble than he ever could imagine. Now, I'm not going to reveal his name. Or should I? No, I won't. But basically, he broke down in tears after the judge found a young man guilty of 2 attempts of domestic terrorism, sentencing to 25 years to life in federal prison. That is, at the earliest he's going to get out is 40. He'll be middle age by the time he gets out, and he'll have an arsehole the size of Alabama as well. Now, here, you'll find it. It's down here. Oh, he said, I shot and killed. Right, here's the call he made to 911. I just shot and killed 4 people. If any police enter my home, I will kill them too. The statement read in part. Now, his actions were pure evil. He is a menace to society and must be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Now, he was said to have a brash, hardcore persona while online. Was anything but throughout the trial. Multiple times he broke down into fits of sobbing hysteria caused to his mother, to the point that the judge was forced to have him removed. So, yeah, next time you think it's funny to call on the cops, just remember, I know we don't have a SWAT in the UK, but we have people that are worse. They're quicker, better, and a hell of a lot more pissed if you can't call them, because they've got tea to be drinking. Now, the judge said, leave your petty pride in the realm of digital fantasy where it's safe. Now, that's a that should be just put everywhere, because that is a brilliant way of putting it. So yeah, on one of other news, I have just found I've just found something about GTA 5 release date apparently, and Doogaloo. Now where is it? Oh, right. So it's talking about how it could be tomorrow in December. Hear them online from a major online retailer. GTA 5 release date for PC, PS4 and Xbox One came from the folks at Game who claimed that November the 1st would be the provisional release date for this title. We didn't hear any confirmation or denial from Rockstar, so it figures that must be on the mark. This is quoting here. November the 14th has also been suggested by other retailers. Now the GTA 5 date has appeared on retailer somewhat 18th of November. If this is true, that's when the title will release for PC, PS4 and Xbox One. So the date is the timing seems right, and they've just said they'll get back to update us. Now, so that's still a few months away. It's a couple of months away, November. Personally, I think Rockstar would be better to release it earlier. October, mid-October, really September again. This month will be the best month to do it. There's none, if only a few game releases. Unlike late October, there's the Mecha AAA title of Farming Simulator 2015, which is probably going to be the best game this year, after GTA 5 obviously. And then come November, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which a lot of people are getting very hyped about. I don't see why. It's just Titanfall with different graphics. Yay! Well, it is a change from Ghosts, I guess, but it's taking it too far again. What else there's Destiny, I believe, is coming out roughly that time. I might be wrong. The Crew, I think. Anyway, I'm not sure about the Crew. There are quite a few big AAA titles coming out in November. Not saying that GTA 5 won't surpass any of them. It will. It's an amazing game, and a brilliant game, and one that will beat any game. However, they're going to do better if they sell it before any COD or anything else is released, because people will be more inclined to buy GTA 5 than they will to buy Call of Duty if GTA 5 comes out after, because a lot of people can't afford to buy two games costing 40-50 quid. Now I know GTA 5 is no more expensive than it is on console, really. I got it for 27 quid for the PC through g2a.com, which is roughly we can get it GTA 5 for current gen consoles in Sainsbury's, give or take. I'm not sure about other retailers for the consoles. I believe they're slightly more expensive. I believe they're 40 or maybe 50 quid. I shall quickly have a look on Amazon. Right, GTA 5. Now, we want PS4, so it's £46.99 for the PS4 and £47 for the Xbox One. That's well, 20 quid more than PC version for me, and given that the PC version is going to be superior to all the other versions as it was for GTA 4. Now that's not actually because of graphical things, because the PS4 reveal trailer, the first reveal for the next gen, I personally assumed it was, I think I've talked about it before, assumed it was on PC, just because for editing and cinematic purposes, PC is just an easier platform to work with. However, Rockstar have said that it was played through PS4. I'm not sure if it's a dev version which allows them to fine tune and allow them to put cinematics in for that sort of stuff. Whether it was a PC program which will then play through a dev version of console, I'm not sure. That would make sense. It gives the smoothest gameplay, you know, looks the nicest. The PS4 version, honestly, when I saw it was for the PS4, really surprised me. I was very surprised about what Rockstar managed to do with the PS4. Xbox One obviously is slightly lower, and hopefully with my new computer I'll be able to go a little bit higher than PS4, but that's not a massive issue. The thing I want, well, really, at the moment, I just want GTA 5 to play. I haven't played it for so long. But I want mods, to a point. I want mods. Really, I only want one LCPDFR, but to an extent, I'm not really bothered how many mods there are. There could be 100,000. I'd only play a few of them at the most, realistically. Not saying that I won't try a few if there's some really good ones, and there might be some really good character ones that I might have a go at. Vehicle ones I've tried before, they haven't really worked. However, I'd be willing to try again because the port for PC was just rubbish and really not good. Therefore, it was just the modding system on it was crap. So it wasn't. It's not, you know, the best thing in the world, and you know, it's. I'm looking forward to it. Whenever it comes out. Hopefully it'll come out soon. Hopefully before the 18th of November. And the thing is, I'm going to get it on release date whenever it is. I'll get an email, I'll download it, and then I shall play the hell out of it. Probably ring up my probably end up probably ruining like my A levels, but it's GTA. It doesn't matter. Well, it sort of does. I won't mess up my A levels. Now, this is so when you when it comes out, I'll obviously be doing videos. I've said that before, and hopefully I know a few of my friends are going to be getting it, so hopefully we'll be able to do some videos again. Should be more exciting. I know there's not always anything to talk about, and hopefully we'll have a lot good mess about with it. Really, I don't care too much about heists now. I know there's a lot of hype about heists, even though there's no details about heists. I know there's no details about heists, so that phone. No details about heists at the moment. However, personally, I think they're going to be overrated. I don't think they'll be as good as people are hoping. I mean, I can wait to make money. However, if it's sort of £1 million per person, after prep, it may not actually seem worth it a lot of the time. It'll be a lot of fun, but it won't necessarily make any real worthwhile effort towards it. Realistically, it's not going to be worth it. You're going to have a lot of work to do for not a massive amount of payout, which is understandable because they want you just to be able to grind the hell out of heists, and then not have to work on jobs for ages ago. Now, the reason I don't want to make it too easy to get money is because of shark cards. they obviously make sales through shark cards, and you haven't got shark cards that make sense because you can't get money very easily. Then Rockstar will be making money for and won't be able to make free DLCs. So therefore, it's going it. I'm not sure it's going to go as well as people are expecting it to go. So whatever it does, GTA will be fine. Whatever happens, whatever happens, it will be fine. But I know a lot of people are looking forward to Heist a lot. Personally, I don't really care. However, I think once Heists are released, people will be moaning that Heist is rubbish and they want something different. Well, they've been moaning about having something different. And therefore, yeah, it's going to be sort of that sort of thing. I'm going to leave it here. There'll be sort of a few minutes at the end, just silent, but I might put some music in there. Why not? Right, I hope you enjoy the rest of the delivery. I'm not actually sure where I am, so Vegas keeps crashing if I try and play it. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.